Welcome to Self-Development Network. I am your boy Binky. Thank you for tuning in. I got a very special video for you today, just like any other day. But before I get started, I would like to thank everyone that tunes into my videos. I would like to thank everyone that, takes insight from a lot of things that I got to say and you apply it to your life. I appreciate all the feedback that I get. I'm going to keep making these videos. I'm going to keep dropping new content. I got a lot of things to talk about over, the past year or so. I done a lot of different things, revamped myself in a whole bunch of different ways, and I want to share it with you guys. But today's topic is called metacognition. Metacognition is knowledge of self. You got to know yourself before you can do anything for anybody else. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So stay tuned. Got some very good information that I'm about to give out, and you can take these things that I'm saying and apply it to your life, and it will really help you in the long run. Metacognition, knowledge of self. That is like one of the most important things when you are on the journey to manifesting your dream life, like whatever you desire, because everything starts up here. Like there's nothing that you could do in this world without having a thought or actually seeing it in your mind's eye first. So you got to be able to take care of yourself first at all times. You got to know yourself before you try to do anything for anyone else. You know yourself better than anyone else would. Doesn't matter about how much time they spend with you. Doesn't matter about any of those things, because why? You are with yourself at all times. No one is a mind reader. Only you know what goes on in your thoughts. Knowledge of self is very important. Like only you know what makes you motivated. Only you know what makes you sad. Only you know what makes you happy. Only you know what makes your gears start grinding all the time. Like, it's very important that you understand that you cannot pour from an empty cup. You could be a very loving person. You could be a very giving person. You could be someone that's willing to share everything you have with the world. But if you don't have it in your possession and reality, then how can you share it with anyone? So understanding you cannot pour from an empty cup is the first biggest step to knowing yourself. Is very, very important. Like, I cannot stress how important metacognition is. When you're on a journey about knowing who you are and knowing everything that you like and you desire, you dislike, things that you may hate, things that you may love, you have to become very selfish. It may sound fucked up, but it's really not in all actuality. You can still be loving and caring, of course, but like at the end of the day, you got to take care of you first, because no one else is going to do it for you. No one can influence your life the way you can. So like I said before, you know what motivates you. You know what drives you. You know what takes you to the next level. So you got to get in tune with that person. Have conversations with yourself. Write things down more often than you do. Read books. Read self-development books. But like, don't even speed through the self-development books. A lot of people get that messed up. Your brain is a computer. You have to actually download all the information before you can use it. And the way that you download the information is by repetition and routine, discipline. Those are the three biggest factors when dealing with trying to figure out who you are and what type of person you're supposed to be, or how you want to act, or how you want to live your life. These very, very important things. Like, cannot stress it at all. Like, metacognition should be like your word of the day every day. If you are someone who are struggling to find your purpose in life, or someone struggling to just find out anything about yourself, metacognition should be your word of the day. Knowledge of self. Self-knowledge is the greatest knowledge that you can have in the world. Why? Because you have that head start amongst everyone else. If you love yourself and you value the person that you really are, and you value your time and you value the things that you spend your time on, trust me, knowledge of self will take you to a very long way. It will make you more appreciative of life. It will make you more grateful. You will express gratitude a lot more, because you may not have everything that you want, but like your situation could be a lot worse. Like me, for instance, like I've had times where I felt down, I felt sad, and I went through bad ruts. Like, it's basic human instincts. Like We all have these feelings. We all experience depression. We all experience sadness. We all experience these things. We have them in us. It's just most people feel these emotions more than others because they may live in the past, or either they just don't know where they are in the present. So getting to know yourself is the biggest thing. Like, definitely have a conversation with yourself. First thing in the morning when you wake up, you should be talking to yourself, already planning out your day. Before you touch your phone, before you watch TV, before you even brush your teeth, at least. Like, for real, like, you should be meditating as soon as you wake up. Like, you know, for at least 5-10 minutes, that can go a very, very long way. And the biggest key to having a successful day, a lot of people don't understand this, but you have to capture the night to conquer the morning. Meaning, before you go to sleep at night, you have to actually fill your head with positive thoughts, or either the things that you desire in your life. Because the way you feel at night will carry over into the morning. That's just how our brains works as human beings. And a lot of people don't understand that. They'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'll get to it tomorrow. And then they'll go to sleep still thinking about the same things that bothered them the day before. And they wake up with those same emotions and feelings. Like, you gotta understand, everything you do at night goes into the next day. Because before that brain reaches that theta state, that's when your imagination is at the all-time high. So you are able to implement whatever it is into your life. So if you continue to think about the same things over and over again, you're going to keep getting the same replays over and over and over and over. So it's very important to fill your head and your thoughts with the things that you desire, and positive thoughts at all times of the night, especially right before you go to sleep. Like, whenever you feel like you're sleepy, start talking to yourself, start doing your affirmations, start writing things down maybe. Trust me, it really works in the long run. I say about this year, I've had at least about a month straight where I was just like, man, fuck it. Like, I don't care about shit no more. Like, I just was like in a bad place. It lasted the whole month. It was actually my birthday month too, which was like very like upsetting, because like, you know, who wouldn't want to be happy for their birthday? You know, when their birthday come around, like, you know, especially for a person like me, where I don't really go out clubbing much. I don't really go out hanging outside much. Like, I'm one of those people, like, if it doesn't make my life better, like, I really don't care to do it. Like, I'm always looking to elevate and take myself to the next level. But like, around your birthday, you don't care what it is. You just want to be happy. And around that time, like, I was really in a bad place. One day I just said, fuck it, and stopped playing the victim and conquered my life back. Like, you know, it takes a lot. Time, repetition, routine, discipline. The way you think becomes the way you feel. The way you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. And once you get that vibration, now whatever feeling that you have, whether it's good, bad, happy, or sad, that's the wavelength that you're going to be on. So you got to keep in mind, your subconscious mind does not stop at all. Your conscious mind does stop when you go to sleep at night, but your subconscious does not stop. So that's why it's very good to fill your head with all those positive thoughts before you go to sleep. I hope this video was very helpful. I hope that you guys take a lot from what I just said. You know, I really didn't go too deep into metacognition, but like, you know, I can go in deeper if I want. I try to keep my videos short as possible. But if you guys really want me to go deeper into it and give more tips on it, this was very brief. I have no problem doing that at all. Thank you for tuning in. This is Self Development Network. I am your guy, Binky.